Hello, and welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. Taking a little time just for yourself. And gently joining the journey to slow down with heart of calm. There are days when our bodies feel a little heavier than before. A soft ache, a quiet fatigue we can't quite name. And our minds, too, seem to sink more easily under even the smallest weight. But we don't need to change everything. Sometimes, just a few gentle minutes each day are enough to refill the energy within you. In today's video, we'll explore simple, quiet habits that you can gently weave into your daily life to feel better in both body and soul. And if this is your first time visiting Heart of Calm, thank you, truly. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to stay on this journey with us. Because this space will always be here whenever you need a quiet place to come home to yourself. Maybe you can't quite remember when it started, but your body feels more sensitive now. A small ache lasts longer. A restless night touches your whole day. And maybe, for a while, you tried to ignore it. Tried to keep the same pace, so you wouldn't have to face the quiet truth that something inside is slowly changing. But then one day, you realize nothing is breaking down. Your body and your mind are simply sending you a message. A soft message that says, please, listen to me. Please, slow down. And in that moment, you begin to understand that taking care of yourself isn't a luxury. It's a way of living better and more gently with yourself. After 50, changes don't arrive all at once. They come softly, one gentle shift at a time. One day, your shoulders feel a bit tight. The next, you find yourself napping in the middle of the day. Then, slowly, you notice you're not walking as quickly as before, or that a small worry is enough to keep you up at night. But these changes aren't something to fear. They're quiet reminders that your body needs more kindness, that it wants to be heard, like an old friend who's walked beside you for half your life. In your younger years, you may have ignored these little signals. Rushed meals, late nights, skipped rest. But now, every act of care isn't just a habit. It becomes a meaningful choice. Because every day you don't care for yourself is one more day your body feels just a little more tired. And every day you offer yourself quiet attention, you're gently keeping a part of your strength that time would otherwise quietly take away. It doesn't take grand changes. Just start by offering yourself the kind of care you've spent a lifetime giving to others. You don't need to change your whole life. You don't need a perfect plan for every single day. Just start with one small thing, like taking a few quiet minutes each morning to simply sit. Don't reach for your phone right away. Don't rush into what needs to get done. Just be still. Take a few deep breaths and gently ask yourself, how is my body today? How is my heart? Then maybe drink a warm glass of water. Stretch your arms slowly. Play a song that makes you smile. Or prepare a breakfast that feels comforting. These small things may seem simple, But when they become a daily rhythm, they turn into a quiet message to yourself. I am paying attention to me. I deserve to be cared for. And slowly, as each day begins with a moment of listening and love, your body and your soul will start to soften, as if they're smiling from within. Sometimes, you won't notice the changes right away. There will still be days when you feel tired, when you want to stay in bed a little longer, when you don't feel like doing anything at all. But that doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It simply means you're human, and you're learning how to slow down. After years of always needing to push through, listening to and caring for yourself isn't a 30-day challenge. It doesn't need a clear outcome. It's a journey, a deeply personal one, and only you can walk it fully, with yourself. Some days you may take one step forward, then 2 steps back. But one day, you'll quietly realize, even if no one else sees it, you've been healing. You've been growing in your own kind of peace. And that, all by itself, is something to be deeply proud of. And then, one day, you stop counting how much you've accomplished and begin asking something softer. How did I treat myself today? You start feeling grateful for the smallest things. A full night's rest, a nourishing meal, a quiet moment that belonged only to you. You stop forcing yourself to be strong. You no longer feel the need to be positive all the time. Just being honest with how you feel right now is enough to make this day meaningful. Because true peace isn't about how much you do, but whether or not you stayed with yourself along the way. And as you begin to slow down, to listen more gently, you'll come to realize it's in the small things, in the moments when you stop trying to be okay, that you start living more deeply and loving yourself more fully, in the softest, most beautiful way. Taking care of yourself has never been a luxury. It's just something we sometimes forget in the middle of life's busy rhythms. But the truth is, all it takes to begin again is one small thing, one moment of stillness, one gentle morning. That's enough for your heart to feel held. And if today you chose to slow down, to come home to yourself, and treat yourself with more kindness, I just want to say, you are on the right path. Thank you for being here today, for choosing not to perform or fix anything, but simply to understand and love yourself more deeply. If this journey brought you even a little warmth, I invite you to subscribe, so that Heart of Calm can be here for you whenever you need a quiet space to return to. I'll be here, and I'm truly honored to walk this path with you.